Hi guys, it's me again, and today we came to the cities, and we came here because of Afghanistan. There's a fight, and yesterday it was on, but we didn't go, and today we put some candles up over there. Some people are holding, so some people wanted to come here from Kabul, and when they sat on the wheels and some people fell, and we came, and that's why we put the candles up. Thank you.
اعمال میان باز محفل شروع میشه از ساعت 6 بجه. یک کمک اگر پستر استاد چون کمی قسمت خالی شه تا کلگی بتونن ببینن. تشکر از شما و تشکر از اینکه تشریف آوردین تا اعلام همدردی کنیم.
Zoe Beddison, Shadow Minister for Multicultural Affairs, Ms. Andrea Michaels, Shadow Minister for Consumer and Business Affairs, Ms. Adriana Chrysopoulos from SAMAC, Chairperson of SAMAC, Tim Whetstone, Member for Chaffey, Ms. Eugenia Solis, CEO of AMRC, and Ms. Kate Leaney from Welcoming Australia. I thank you all for joining us tonight on this very important matter.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون. أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين. أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين. ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين. صدق الله العلي العظيم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
Thank you, Mr. President of the Afghan United Association, to speak a few words on behalf of the Afghan community.
Dear friends and fellow community members, sadly, Afghanistan entered the darkest chapter of its history. Every single members of the community here in Australia and abroad are shocked and expressing fear and sorrow for what had unfolded in Afghanistan during last many days or so. We are humbled by warm support and company that we have received from wide Australian community, including our political leaders at federal and state, are some testimonies for their support. We are grateful of your support and looking forward to your continuing advice and support in helping our people in Afghanistan who got hostage by the Taliban and their supporters. Taliban does not need to be introduced. They are well known by their harsh and discriminatory interpretation of Sharia. They are well known by their inhuman approach towards women, ethnic and religious minority groups, and their opponents. They are well known in violating basic and universal humanitarian rights, values such as the right of life and liberty, freedom from slavery and torture, freedom of opinion and expression, the right to work and education, and many more. Everyone is entitled to this right without discrimination, but Taliban never recognized and adhered them. Even during last 20 years, they have become worsened as they have been deeply influenced by the ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Haqqani network, and many other terrorist organizations. It would be naive to think that the Taliban have changed and abandoned their barbaric beliefs and ideology. Nowadays, Taliban is sending contradicting messages from Afghanistan. Speaking with media, they announce amnesty and general effusion, but in the ground, they are looking and knocking door to door, searching for political, cultural, military, and social activists. They are ordering everyone to behave within the Sharia framework that they have introduced and interpreted. As proud citizens of Australia, we are expecting from Australian government and our political leaders that do not let Afghan citizens down being persecuted in Afghanistan again and again by the Taliban. We are expecting that the Australian government, in conjunction with other international counterparts, to assist Afghan citizens by rescuing those individuals at higher risk to safer places, increasing humanitarian intake, speeding family reunion processing, allowing those on temporary visas to stay in Australia permanently, providing humanitarian aid to the displaced people, and pressing Taliban to preserve humanitarian rights and values. Once again, on behalf of South Australian Afghan community, I thank you for your support and friendship, and we are looking forward to work with you in conveying stressed voices of people of Afghanistan for help to the world and wider Australian community. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Honourable Stephen Marshall, Premier of South Australia, to the stage. Thank you.
Horror, the images coming out of Kabul and right across Afghanistan at this time. Images of despair and desperation. And I know fears remain for those in the country, especially women and children. There has been reflection and disbelief right around the world about what has happened. But tonight, the South Australian community stands shoulder to shoulder in solidarity with those that have been affected, our serving and ex-serving communities. To the Afghan community who have been through so much already, know that we will do everything we can to support you and your loved ones during this incredibly challenging time. Know that yesterday at National Cabinet I discussed the situation in Afghanistan with the Prime Minister. I offered him any assistance that South Australia could provide to help Australia's response effort. South Australia in our humanitarian intake. The Prime Minister confirmed that addressing the situation in Afghanistan is a priority for the government and will remain so as events unfold over the coming days, weeks and months ahead. To our community service.
توسط طالبان به قتل رسیدیم، بیگناه خونمان ریخته شد. از جامعه جهانی، از همگان میخواهیم صدای ما باشند. I'm رخشانا.
I'm Shukriya. Hazara students in Dashtabachi. I'm the police.
Spoils of war that are forced into marriage with the Taliban. These victims are representative of the thousands of lives taken. We are here standing to raise awareness and ask the world to stand in solidarity with us tonight.